Welcome to Cougar Basketball with Gary Andrews. I'm Jeff Mahoney. Before the holiday break, the University of St. Francis women's basketball team was carrying a 6-4 record and only had 7 active players on the roster. Since then, the team has activated Kayla Drake and Kayla Bear, and now sits at 10-6. This past Tuesday, St. Francis handed conference rival Taylor an 80-64 loss, as Coach Andrews' team enters a stretch run of Mid-Central College conference play.
Well, the Indiana Tech game, I thought we came out, and Tech's a good team, very athletic, and I thought we, really outplayed Tech, and it was a good win for our team. Then we went and played a Purdue Cal UMet team at Purdue Cal, and they were receiving votes, and it was a game where the fouls at one time were 21-2. I mean, we got hosed really, really bad, and we still found a way to win. So I was really proud of the kids for that. And then went to the St. Xavier tournament, and played a couple teams that were level above us. They were in the I-1 teams, and had a disappointing loss to Roosevelt. They beat us at the buzzer. We scored 94 points, which we were happy about. But when you give up 96 points, you're not going to win. So I was disappointed in that. Beat a good Siena Heights team who, in the ratings, was tied with us, had the same amount of points. So that was a good win for us. And then lost to a St. Francis, Illinois team that was just a really terrible, disappointing loss for us. We were dominating the game, but just couldn't hit that big shot. We kept missing easy shots, and we're up 7 about 13 minutes ago, and then our defense had been pretty good before that and just went horrible, and we still couldn't hit any shots, and we lost that game. And we still haven't really found to mesh as well as we're going to be able to, the more games we play. And the last night, the Taylor game, I thought we did a better job and played a lot better defense, and that was a really big win for us because they were tied with us in the conference, and they were 11-4, so it was kind of a pretty easy win for us. We were up 7.5, and then they, the first few minutes it was down to 5-4. Then we kept building, got it up to 20. And you think you might have a pretty safe, comfortable lead, and then a couple of bad mistakes. They hit a shot, we fouled, away from the ball. They got a 4-point play, come and turn it over. They go down, hit a 3. We turn it over. They hit another 3. So I went from 20 to 10 just like that, and we kept our composure and got it right back up to 15, 16, 17, 18. And then kind of coasted the rest of the game, but. I thought, Myqueisha Bratton played a great defensive game for us. She's really set the tone defensively. I mean, she was all over them defensively. Did a great job on one of their best players. I think got 5 steals, and I think she had like 10 rebounds, 12 points. So she had a very good all-around game. Kayla Mullins hit some big shots for us. Played some good defense. Janelle Wilson played some good defense. Kayla Drake, I thought picked up her defense, and she struggled in the first half offensively. The second half, she hit some shots and really controlled the tempo with her ball handling. Matt and Pedro really battled and making Pribble battle. And Kayla Bear gave us some good minutes in the second half, and then Rebecca Birch came in and gave us some good minutes also.
Coach believes that his reserve post players' minutes could be going up during the tough conference run to help Amanda Pedro in the paint. But the identity of this year's team revolves around the guards.
Yeah, I mean, we really do that kind of by necessity. We don't really have a lot of post players, so we kind of we're kind of really strong at the guard position. So, we almost always are going to have 4 guards out on the floor at the same time. Every now and then, now that Kayla Bear is getting in better shape and getting more acclimated, there's going to be times against certain teams we'll play Amanda Pedro and Kayla Bear, or maybe Nora and Amanda Pedro together, just to give us a big lineup. Like Mount Vernon Nazarene on Saturday, they have 3 big 6-foot strong girls, so we might have to go with a double post against them at times. But for the most part, we're going to play 4 guard. In the last 2 years, we've kind of done the same thing. Every now and then, last year we played Chanel and Amanda Pedro together, but over the last couple of years, we've been stronger really on the perimeter than we have been inside. So we kind of went to the 4 guard offense, and it's given us some success. I mean, the perfect world, you would have, great post and great guards. But, the last couple of years, we've kind of been guard heavy, and that's kind of been our strength the last couple of years. It really doesn't matter what 5's on the court. All the 9 girls that, are healthy right now can help us. So, we're going to have different lineups in there, all the time. We try to play a lot of people. And, I think we just got to, get used to each other a little more. We've had some injuries, and then, bringing both Kaylas in, right before the Tech game. So it's just going to keep taking a while for everybody to, understand their role, and, people get used to each other. And, a lot of it just to play a lot better defense. And last night, I thought at times we played really good defense.
Opposing teams are finding it hard to play good defense versus Kayla Mullins. The senior was named to the St. Xavier Holiday Tournament team and leads the Cougars in scoring with over 17 points per game, which has Coach Andrews saying that Mullins is one of the best scorers that he's ever coached at St. Francis.
It makes me feel good because I know that he has confidence in me. You know, I might not always make every shot I shoot, but I know that every shot I shoot, Gary believes that I can make. And if I do, you know, take a bad shot, then he's the first one to tell me, you know, Kayla, we need to work the ball, you know, try to get a better look. But it's nice. It's good to know that your coach believes in you like that.
Kayla just, you know, I don't know what, if she, going into the third game was the leading scorer in the tournament. And, she's just a big-time scorer for us. Probably one of the best scorers we've ever had, you know, here at St. Francis. You know, she can shoot the three, she can drive, get to the rim, and you know, she really picked up her defense, and you know, she's really matured, you know, a lot. I'm really proud of how much she's matured, and you know, she's had a great attitude all year, and you know, she's one of our leaders.
I'd have much rather went 3-0 than made all tournament. It sucked, you know, we only won one game and we was in it in all three. We just couldn't pull it through, but I'd have much rather went undefeated there. It really helped our record.
Mullins' maturity has shown this season, sharing time and touches with transfers Kayla Drake and Myqueisha Bratton. All three are proven scorers, which has Kayla setting the bar high on this season.
It's been great because, you know, both of them are great players. Drake is one of the best point guards I've ever seen, and Q, she's also very, very good. She can shoot, she can drive, she's tall. You know, it's been fun to get to know them and bring them in and try to get chemistry with them, and, you know, I enjoy it. I like playing with them. It's nice, you know. I didn't know how it would be because, you know, they were juniors and seniors, but it's been great. Yeah, and I played with some great players. Julie Cease, you know, she was Player of the Year last year, and I played with Bessie Jenkins and some people that I think that were very, very good, but by far this is the best team with the most talent that I've ever played on. You know, we have a lot of new players and new faces, and we have a bunch of scorers on the team, you know, so that's hard to figure out, you know, who's doing this and who's doing that, because pretty much we can all score. So it's just, you know, getting everybody touches and everybody, you know, playing hard and getting our chemistry, and we're not quite there, but we're getting there, you know. And last night's game showed that against Taylor. We beat them pretty big, and they're a good team, and then we fall into some teams that, you know, like Spring Arbor, we should never have lost to. It's a chemistry thing. We'll get it.
Chemistry was strong for the Cougars in their win versus Taylor. St. Francis owned the Trojans in steals 19-8 and had less turnovers 24-6.
Yeah, it feels really good. It really helped our confidence and brought our team together, and it felt good. We needed to get that pretty much. You know, we couldn't have lost that and went, what, 1-3 in the conference. It's not very good to start out, and with our record, we have to get into nationals, and either, you know, we start winning when you get a better record, or we're going to have to win the, you know, MCC tournament to get in. We have a bench, you know, we got some people that can come off the bench. We have a point guard, we got guards that can shoot, we got posts that have moves that can score, we got people that can play defense to hold the opposing team's, you know, leading score. We pretty much have it all. It's just, like I said, getting us to come together and play as a team and believe in each other the way that Coach believes in us, and then we'll be successful. I think that when I get healthier and then when we all start having chemistry, that's when, you know, we're pretty much going to be unstoppable. If we play to our potential, you know, everybody has their nights and days, but we have so much talent that there's no reason that we should ever lose, really.
The Cougars hardly ever lose to their next opponent, Bethel. The Pilots enter the game with a 12-3 overall record, 4-0 in conference play, but the last time St. Francis lost this game was February 21st, 2009.
None of it matters going in tomorrow night, but the Johnson girl they got is a transfer from Olivet Nazarene, and she's a very good player. She's averaging 17 a game for them, and you know, she can shoot the three, she can drive, she's very athletic, and you know, we really feel that we need to really just try to shut her down, and you know, if we can shut her down, we can slow down their offense a little bit. So you know, they're very good defensively. They do a lot of, you know, full court zone traps, you know, fall back into a lot of 2-3 zone, and we're just got to really be ready to attack their zone and, you know, play good defense. Yeah, they haven't played the schedule as we've had. You know, like I said, we played 4 NEI Division I teams, and they're good NEI Division I teams. And then we played 3 or 4 ranked teams, and then 2 or 3 teams that are receiving votes that will be are right around the top 30, 31 range. So I think our schedule is going to help us, and they're a very, very good defensive team, very balanced, very deep, and we'll have to be really ready to handle their pressure.
To stop the Pilots, here are Coach Andrews' keys to success.
Take care of the ball, make sure we get a good shot every possession, attack their zones. We have some girls that can really penetrate, get to the rim, and we need to be able to keep taking it to the basket. And then we just got to really play good defense. We can't give them any easy shots. They're a very, very talented team, and we just got to play defense like we did last night and really pressure the ball and try to get in the passing lanes and force some turnovers. Last night we forced 24 turnovers, and tomorrow night we really need to get in the passing lanes and really pressure the ball and try to force more turnovers than we commit.
The Cougars host Bethel Thursday night. Tip-off set for 7 p.m. at Hutzell Gymnasium. Watch the game live on our livestream.com channel, USF Cougars. Coverage begins at 6:45 p.m. Thanks for watching, and go Cougars!